Welcome to the Level Up Lounge podcast with Chantel and Steph. Today we have an amazing guest. We've got the fabulous Jade Turnbull.
Yes, from Cairns Fashion Week. She is the founder and the CEO of Cairns Fashion Week. Can you tell us a little bit more about yourself, Jade?
Oh, where do I start? Born in Adelaide and then pretty much raised in Cairns, and started Cairns Fashion Week 3 years ago. So
Incredible.
this will be our third event, and started it from scratch, and super exciting. So which is coming up very fast, as you ladies know. What else do you want to know about me?
So what made you, wake up one morning and go, I'm gonna create something in Cairns, fashion related. I'm gonna create Fashion Week.
That's a really great question. So I was actually sitting at the desk with one of my staff members, and I had always been traveling to other fashion shows. And we were sitting there and we just went, it would be nice if we had something up here. So we weren't always traveling all the time to, go and watch a show or experience a show. And I turned around to her and I said, what about starting our own fashion week? And that, yeah, the rest is history, I guess.
Incredible. And what's your background? Do you have a fashion background, or when you were traveling to the fashion shows, what was your role in those?
I was just attending as a guest.
Oh,
So I do have a
amazing.
fashion background though. So the fashion background component was more myself doing small scale designing and MOQ with like the production side, and also running a couple of boutiques in Cairns. So that was many moons ago though.
Oh wow! So fashion was
Yeah.
more of an interest rather than a career.
I would say, yeah, more of a hobby than a career. And so
Wow! And then you've
it just, yeah. And then everything just eventuated with Cairns Fashion Week. So it
yeah.
worked out well, if you ask me.
I mean, Cairns is gorgeous.
Yeah,
Who doesn't
beautiful.
love Cairns? And then bringing it together with fashion is like what an idea.
I love the diversity of Cairns too. There are so many different looks, and there's just it's so different up there. So it's really exciting to see the fashion on the
Mm.
diverse models and the diversity.
It is. It's we're about that. That's actually our tagline:
Oh, love
inclusivity,
that.
diversity,
Oh, I
style.
didn't even
So
know
I
that.
was like, maybe did you see that just before?
No,
Like, no.
Honestly, I had no
I,
idea.
I
I
was
had no
thinking,
idea.
what?
Good
on
work,
on
Steph.
point. So that's exactly it. But it's not just about inclusivity, diversity, style, but it's also about mixing in the beautiful location that we have. Obviously, like you were saying, Cairns is a global tourism destination, and we're wanting to combine that with the fashion show. So it'll be a global event, global destination.
That's
So
incredible.
hand
Wow.
in hand, married it up.
That is so exciting. What are the dates now? I know you've got this year's one planned and coming up. What are the dates for the next Cairns
Yeah.
Fashion Week?
So the one that's coming up for this year, 2025, so is the 18th to the 23rd of November.
Excellent.
Next
So
month.
We're so
yeah,
excited.
Woo!
We're
I
going to be
know.
there.
Oh, I know. Should we announce that? I think Steph just did.
Oh, well, this is the reason why we're doing
I
it.
know, I
Surprise.
know. So we're very excited that the lovely Jade and Cairns Fashion Week has brought on board Steph and myself in the Level Up Lounge podcast, pretty much to cover the whole
Yeah.
Fashion Week.
Yeah, we'll be doing.
We can't wait to
We
host
can't
you.
wait. Yeah, we're going to be
Yeah.
doing interviews.
Interviews.
Obviously yourself, Jade, and then with the designers and the models and everything happening backstage.
Yeah.
We'll be covering it.
Yeah,
Ex-
super excited.
What sort of
And not
labels?
just that, but what was that?
What labels do you have planned, or designers walking in the
We
parade?
have over 25 actually
Wow.
different
25.
designers that will be
Incredible.
there's a
Well
lot of
done.
designers
Yep.
showcasing. So we have, I can say more of the genres in terms
Yeah.
of, so we'll be encompassing everything from like streetwear to day wear, nighttime wear being evening wear as well, and couture. So we're
Amazing.
really hitting the mark all the way across. So, and
Yeah.
it's everything from like emerging people to people who are a little bit more established as well.
Yep.
So, and from all four corners of Australia, which is super exciting.
Yeah, that's really
I love
exciting.
that.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I totally love that.
There'll be something for everyone, no matter who you are.
Yep.
attending the event. There will be something that someone will go, I do love that. So, and they have the ability to purchase it afterwards at Shop the Runway as well.
Oh, incredible. That's
love
so good.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So everyone
So
will be able
get your
to-
shopping on after.
Yeah.
I'll be
So
there.
I'll be there. I'll be shopping. I'll be clicking. Can you imagine?
I'll be there
could-
too.
Yeah, we'll be there, and we'll be. I love that. So streetwear. So it's very versatile. So we need to make sure we pack
Yeah.
from
Minimal.
evening.
Oh, and
couture.
swimwear, of course, as well. Resort wear
Oh,
and
swimwear.
swimwear.
I'm definitely going to be rocking up in a swimwear on one of the days. Not.
I was going to say it's Cairns at the end of the day, so
Yeah.
swimwear is
Oh,
a big
so
part
nice
up here.
Warm. Yeah.
Okay, I'll bring the bikini.
Yeah.
So
Watch out,
location
Cairns.
wise,
Watch
I
out,
can't
Cairns.
wait.
Perfect.
I can't wait. Location wise, so you obviously have lots of beaches and water and rainforest as well in Cairns, don't you? Where
Yes.
are you located in Cairns? Where are the shows going to be?
Yep. So we have the first actual event, which is kicking off with the opening party, like the launch party,
Yep.
is at the Vine Room, which is absolutely stunning. So that's a new venue in Cairns, which is just underneath Doubletree Hilton. So that's
Yes.
looking over the water with the Esplanade.
Love.
So nice.
So
I love the
that's
Esplanade.
it's like Mediterranean vibe. So
Yeah.
that's perfect. So that's where we're going
love
to kick
that.
things off. Then we're going to also be doing a tourism day with the models
Oh,
as
nice.
well. So we're actually going to be taking the models out for like photo shoots and, videography work. And that's going to be across a whole heap of amazing places in Cairns as
What day
well.
is that?
So
That's
with that
the
tourism.
Wednesday or
So that's going to fall onto the Wednesday.
okay.
Yeah. And then we have the Thursday, which is more of a internal day per se. So when it comes to fittings and rehearsals, but then we have our mega showcase on the Friday and a mega showcase on the Saturday, which is at the DFO shopping centre. Actually, we're taking over 3,000 metres squared of space
Oh,
Wow.
in there.
That'll be incredible.
Yeah.
wow.
And we're transforming it.
How
Amazing.
does she know that we love DFO? The one in
Who
Sydney.
doesn't?
Yeah, DFO's the best.
I
the
love it.
best.
I love it. Why not get something good at a good price? But that sounds exciting. I can't wait to see.
Yeah.
Actually, can't wait.
Yeah.
I'm so
It'll
excited.
be so good.
Good.
Um,
Me too. I can't wait either.
yeah, no, we're so excited. What what would you say the highlight, other than obviously the runways and things like that? So if our listeners are sort of watching now and going, should I go? Should I not go? Book, fly down. That's definitely our opinion.
Yes.
But what would you say? Hey guys, book and come down. Don't miss on Cairns Fashion Week. What would you suggest? Like the highlight, the main sort of.
I would still say the Friday and the Saturday, like the mega showcases, the highlight. It's the reason why I feel like it's a highlight. It's not just amazing designers and it's so versatile, but on top of that, you're having a holiday as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then on top of that as well, we love to go very heavy on our theming
Okay.
with our team. So from the moment you walk in, don't picture the shopping centre as a shopping centre, because that's not what it's going to look like when you come in. So it's going to be a full-blown guest experience.
Yeah.
So
Love that.
yeah, we've been working
you'll
our
be-
absolute torchies off.
You'll a feast for the 5 senses or 6. How many
That's
senses
exact.
do we have?
5.
I was like, oh yes.
Mind you, this is a mum of 6, so she's put 6 children through schooling. Yeah.
I just questioned myself there. I don't know why.
I'll Google it after anyway.
No, it's
Well,
5.
I think
It's
because there's a
definitely
movie
5.
that's The Sixth Sense, and I think that's when you see
No, Sixth
spirits.
Sense
I know
is
we're
when-
going off track now,
Sixth
but
sense is when you see or hear
yeah, the spirits
things in
and
the unnatural world.
yes.
But 5 senses are your hearing, your eyes, your whatever they are.
Yes.
That's 5.
Yeah.
Yes. So it'll be a feast for the 5 senses.
Yeah, it will. Or the 6, depending on who you
Yeah,
are.
well, that's it. Some people might have 6. I have a question. So what does a typical day look like for you as the CEO, founder of Cairns Fashion Week? How do you start the day? And I'm sure you work till all hours of the night. But
I
yes.
do. Yeah, I do. Yeah, that is a very good question, and I don't know if I should share it with everyone. So I
They
do
should.
wake up and quite early, probably too early. So sometimes like a 4:30
Wow.
a.m. start or 4 a.m. start.
Yep.
So and then I like to do a bit
incredible.
of stretching,
Nice.
and
I think
try and
that's
just move my
really
body a little bit.
important. That is. So
Yeah,
many people
and
don't stretch.
drink water.
Yes,
Mm.
that's very
Yeah, I
important.
drink water with slice of lemon in it every
That's so
morning.
important.
It's really, really good for your body, doing that
And
bit of
your
a
mind.
cleanse. Yeah, so I do that in the morning and then straight away start creating that massive checklist. And somehow it always ends up going from 3 things to at least 30
I feel you.
very, very
We
quickly.
know that very
Feel
well.
you.
We know that
Yes.
very, very well.
Yeah, and then I'll obviously start tackling that. And I have our beautiful studio here in the city centre as well.
Amazing.
So come here and tackle the list with the staff and always having a good laugh. But that's usually my day. Oh,
How
yeah,
many staff
and
do you
usually I'll
have?
start pretty late.
What time do you usually
Core
finish on a
staff,
typical-
Yeah.
what time do I finish?
Mm,
Um, hmm,
a typical.
sometimes 7 p.m,
Oh my
sometimes
gosh.
at 9
Wow.
p.m,
And then
and
you
then get up
still
and do
up
it
at
again.
4. Oh, wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
It's a big
I
day.
love that though. You're a
Yeah, but
boss
I love
man.
what I do.
Yeah. It's the
Passionate,
hustle.
so
Yeah.
it doesn't really feel like work.
Yeah.
So
Well,
Yeah.
that's the same with me. I'm a
Yeah.
makeup artist and I don't feel like I'm working. Do you know how many times I would leave and forget to get paid? Like seriously.
Really? I love that.
It's happened to me a few times through my career.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
you get carried away, you build friendships,
Yeah.
relationships with
Like, I
with your
absolutely
clients.
love the creativity
Yeah.
of what I do.
Yeah. I don't
Yeah.
feel like I'm
It's
working
good.
half the
It
time
says you're
too.
passionate.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly the same with me. And we're lucky enough that we have such a great group of, people around us as well. We've created almost like a community.
Love that.
So pretty cool.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Mm.
Growing up in
Mm.
Cairns. So you said you grew up in Cairns, didn't you? Did you grow up in
Yeah.
Cairns?
Yeah.
Growing up in Cairns, what was that like?
Hot.
That was the thing that I noticed the most. I couldn't breathe with how hot it was. It was
I
just
love
Humid, like the
boiling.
I
humidity.
loved
Yeah,
Cairns. I
yeah.
loved Cairns when I went.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
The Great Barrier Reef. Oh,
Yeah, stunning.
I had just
Oh,
a
it is.
quick
It's
little
stunning.
story,
Yeah.
though I'm cutting you off. I had just come back from Hawaii. So my friend and I, Leanne, had just done a 2-week trip to Hawaii. We went snorkeling there and all of that. So I was like, Hawaii. When you come back from a holiday, you're like so excited. And then for
Yeah.
the first time, I thought, you know what? I'm going to surprise my mum on a trip. Let's go to Cairns. Got to Cairns. I booked the Great Barrier Reef. Had no idea what I was expecting. I
Yep.
was blown away. Like, this is not sponsored by Tourism Queensland or Tourism Cairns at all, but it was
Amazing.
I can't believe I flew to Hawaii when we had this in our own country. Like,
Yeah.
it was just still till now. I say,
It's stunning.
amazing. Like,
Yeah, it is
Yeah.
a beautiful place.
yeah. So sorry, I just had to share that.
That's why everyone booked a trip to the Great Barrier Reef. There you go.
Yeah,
Yes, that's right.
Hashtag not sponsored.
Highly recommend.
Personal experience. But yeah, please go ahead.
And no, I didn't. Aside from exactly what you just said and how beautiful it is, and obviously it does get quite warm up here and humid. So, but it's a really great lifestyle up here. It's calm, easygoing, and I understand why so many people that come to visit and just visit for obviously a holiday, and a lot of people end up moving here.
Yeah.
So we're very lucky to be here.
Wow, that's a
Yeah,
luxury.
Incredible. It
Perfect,
is.
perfect growing up if that's the way you say it. Childhood.
I think it's
Childhood.
good. Like my children grew up in Tasmania. I was born in Sydney but moved to Tassie when my kids were really young. So they grew up and went to school in very similar but much colder, very similar environment where it was a lot slower. Kids could be kids. There was no pressure on them to sort of keep up with how fast Sydney is and the trends of Sydney, Like obviously you have trends in the smaller towns as well, but there's not as much pressure, I think, to grow up as
less like rat racing.
Yeah. So I do agree with you. It is a great upbringing.
Everybody says that, the rat race in Sydney. See, I never saw it. I never felt it.
There is.
Until I was out. So when I was visiting the US, as
Yep.
I do often.
Okay.
And then I was like, I don't know. I felt like time was slower. I had more time to do things. And I'm like, wow, is this what people mean?
Yeah. Sydney, you just
It's
have,
full on.
Yeah. Because even to try and get to like a meeting, it takes you 45 minutes with traffic, and then you do that meeting, then you've got another thing, and then the housing prices are it's so
crazy,
expensive. So you're
crazy.
working so hard to try and keep up with it all. It's ridiculous.
It is crazy, but I think because we've grown up here and we don't know any different.
Yeah,
we assumed this was the norm.
yeah.
So if you feel like time is going backwards if you're up in Cairns, then
I love that
because everything's just
wait.
so incredibly relaxed.
Nice. I actually can't wait.
Yeah, I'm really excited.
Can't wait
it.
just to be part of it all and see the amazing fashion and the vibe and meet all the models.
Yeah,
and and see what
we're going to have a great time.
Yeah,
feel it.
and just sort of see what new trends are coming on in the fashion industry.
Yeah,
too.
I'm really excited for that. I don't
Beautiful.
have a fashion
Me
background
too.
at all. I am very new since coming into the influencing industry, and sort of seeing everything's just really opened my eyes, So I'm starting to incorporate it into my life, but it's been great. Like, it's really inspiring to see.
I love fashion. I've grown up with my mum being always the most iconic, influential fashion person in my life. Her fashion was always on point.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
My mum's the same, actually.
Always heels, red lipstick, like impeccable.
Yeah, that's incredible.
Yeah, always impeccable. And then I came along and
stole it all.
No, I didn't steal it all, but I added my own sort of twist on things where, like, I love fashion, but I do truly believe you can pay bare minimal sometimes on something and make it look $1 million.
Yeah.
Oh, 100%.
So
I think a lot of people believe you have to pay a lot to, have a nice outfit. It's not the case.
Yeah. So that was sort of my twist on fashion growing
How
up.
you put it together. It's how you put it together at the end of the day.
Yeah, everybody always says to me, "Oh my God, I love what you wore. Love this dress. What designer is it?" And half the time it's from, non-designer.
Yep.
Or a $30 piece or a $20 piece. And I always say it's how you put it together. Don't get me wrong, I love my high-end designers too, yeah. But realistically, it's not what we wear day in, day out.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's how you.
Yeah, why when you can have another 50 outfits instead of for that one price?
Exactly, yeah. But it's nice to mix it up a bit.
Yeah.
But it's also nice to be humble
100%.
and if you're wearing something that costs you $10, tell people.
Yeah.
Like, there's a really big stigma.
I think we need to promote that.
Yeah,
we do. We need to promote that
I'm
more.
known for that. Like, it's my people will be like, "Oh my God," and then I'll send them a link of where it's from and how much, and they're like, "Shut up."
Yeah.
I'm like, "Yep."
I agree. Yeah. It's the same when if I remember that time I was wearing that Shein dress at one of the musical at Annie premiere. The beautiful dress. It
the
was
culture, wasn't it? An Aboriginal or something?
It was a beautiful dress.
Yeah.
But it was from Shein, and someone came up to me and was just like, "Oh my God, I love your dress so much. Where did you get it from?"
I used to borrow that one off you.
Yeah,
Actually.
you'll
That's
definitely.
a great dress.
It's one of my favorites. No. One of my favorites. But she was blown away when I told her it was from Shein.
Yeah.
I said, "I'll send you the link."
Yeah, I always send the link. And
it's about how you wear it.
Yeah, that's it. And my discount code.
I'm like, and on top of that, get another discount. Just use my code. No, but it's
must shop there often. No.
Yeah, we do. But no, we're looking forward to it. So you're not able to tell us like designers that would be there?
I have a list, but I have actually written down this massive list.
Yeah.
So that's why I was thinking I need to probably sit there and just start rattling off. If I rattle off some and not the others, and I'm like, oh no, I better not do that.
That's all right. So are we looking at more established brands or some new and upcoming
quite a mixture, a lot of emerging. So we do notice that the Cairns Fashion Week in particular is also used as a great stepping stone for success in terms of launching people, which has been really great because the designers have their photos and videos that we also give them from their show, so they can then utilize those for marketing purposes as well. So we see their websites get transformed into all of the photos from our show and videos, and it really helps just get them that extra exposure.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah,
that's actually quite kind of you guys. I mean, obviously I know there's a fee to to get in and be part of the show, but to go that extra mile to provide photos, like that's, I don't think
It's
everyone
a
do that.
menial fee in the
Love
schemes
that.
of things. So
Yeah.
yeah.
I love that. Yeah.
So
That's
we're trying to, like I said, we're trying to really create that community. So this isn't about, hey, how many, dollars or anything like that, because I can definitely tell you that we definitely put a hell of a lot of money back into the local economy
Oh, that's
up here.
incredible. Yeah.
that's
And
fantastic.
but Jadekins over here doesn't necessarily like have much of that.
Yeah.
So
I
it's
can imagine.
really, but everyone has the same vision and we all believe in the same thing. So working towards the bigger picture,
Yeah.
Fantastic.
which is perfect.
And you're supporting
It'll
each
pay off
other.
in the end.
That's right. You're supporting
course.
each other,
Yeah.
lifting each other up, and then that will bring rewards to you in the
That's
in the future.
that's exactly it. So we're all like, let's keep going.
Yeah.
We've got this.
That's
So
it.
yeah, reap the rewards down the track one day.
Yeah.
I feel that. So we'll keep going.
Do you
But-
have any? Oh.
No, go for it.
Do you have any advice for like emerging models or anyone who's wanting to get into the industry and finding it hard?
For models in particular.
Oh, anyone like models or designers, like anyone who's fresh, has a
Oh,
dream,
good question.
and wants to level up, I guess.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that level up. That's 100%. I would recommend always chasing your dreams. And a really big thing also I learned was the worst thing someone can say is no. So always ask. So, and always try.
Yeah.
And we learn from our failures more than we learn from our successes.
Yeah.
So, and yeah, give it a go, no matter who you are, what you're doing. I had a lady in my studio the other day and she was saying that she would love to do fashion design, but she put it off because she had children, and she wishes she had started it. And I said, why not? What's stopping you? Start now. And so now she's actually been like reinvigorated to start a
love
That's
that.
line.
incredible.
So
I
love
love
that.
that so much.
I
Yeah.
have the regret.
And
There's
she's
no
like,
regret.
There
It's
is
like
no regret.
I feel like the
Exactly.
universe puts you at a time in your life for it to then be successful. So
Yeah.
maybe if she had done it before,
yes. Yeah.
being a new mom,
Yep.
probably tired, adjusting
That's
to everything,
exactly
probably
it.
wouldn't have been as successful as if she was to start it now. So
Yep.
Yeah, that's
I'm
amazing.
like that.
So-
I've had my children. I didn't do anything. Didn't even study nursing till I was 30. I was working, but not really any high end jobs or anything like that. Didn't start content creating
Yeah.
till I was would have been 6-7 years ago. But I did it with kids, and I believe that I don't think that I would have been as successful if I did it when I was younger, because I would have been half-assed and not really focused on wanting to do it.
So you only started content create 6 or 7 years ago.
7 years ago.
So you were 21. Wow,
Yep.
that's amazing. She was only 21 years old.
I'm not going to ask. Wait, were you 21? What was that? Oh, no.
No.
I was like, am I
Jade
in
caught
on this?
up on
Is it
that.
a
You
joke
caught
or
up on
no?
that.
But I do believe that you have to take the no's. You do get said, you
100%.
get told no quite often, but if you just don't let that bother you and just keep going,
That's exactly it.
like you
Yeah.
will find success. If you are determined and you have that goal in mind, you will make it.
There's never success without failure.
Yeah, exactly.
There is never
Exactly.
success.
That's it.
And even if we were to have in front of us some of the most successful people around the world who've created everything from Microsoft to Tesla to this to that to
Yep.
Facebook to, I'm sure there was 1,000 no's before there was that one yes
100%.
that became successful.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So people
Yeah,
always
100%.
Like, oh, they said no, and I'm like, and
Yeah. My favorite.
Some people get
story-
really
Vice
down
versa.
about
They
it though.
do.
it is
But you
down.
can't
It's
let
not-
them-
It's
Yeah.
not, it's obviously not a nice feeling. But maybe you just need to work on a bit more whatever you're working on, improve it that little bit more, and get that yes.
Yeah.
Go for it.
I
When
say,
someone-
this is a no. How can I turn this into a yes?
love
Yes.
that. See, I love that.
Yes.
I love. I have this thing. I don't know why. Ever since I was a kid, when someone says I can't do something, it infuriates me.
Because you can.
I
Yeah.
internally get so infuriated. Like, who are you to tell me I can't do that? I can do this,
I agree.
and I will.
I love that.
Yeah,
And
I
shit,
will
that's how it should be.
work on getting it done, not because I want the success or I want something. I just want to prove I'm wrong. So probably for the wrong reasons.
My favourite
But,
thing
yeah.
is Michael Jordan. You know how successful Michael Jordan was.
Is not was. Excuse me. I'm a huge Michael Jordan
still
fan.
successful.
Thank you.
He didn't make it into his high school basketball team. He was rejected, and his mum sat him down and told him that you just need to work harder. You just need to work harder. So, and the greatest basketball player of all time. I don't know. Some would say no, but
Excuse me.
Oh, look, there's so many great basketball players.
There
Okay, let's not get into
there
that.
are amazing ones, but he will
Greatest
always
basketball
be
player of all time.
number one. But let's not
Yes.
get off topic. This is
Yes.
for another show.
Sorry. Well, that's
MJ,
okay
number
because I've actually
23 will always
there-
be.
I've actually got someone just coming into the studio right now, so I might actually have to hop off. So
Yeah, no problem.
if that's okay, lovely
No,
ladies.
that's okay. So,
So
let's just leave this.
yeah.
With
Sorry.
that's okay with the final. So, what would you like to sort of end this off with regards to Cairns Fashion Week? Where can people book?
That
Where
there
can
are
people book
there
their
are limited
tickets?
tickets. Yeah, there's limited tickets available left. So head to the cairnsfashionweek.com website, and yeah, we hope to see you there. Have a holiday and watch some fashion.
We can't wait to be
Beautiful
part of
fashion,
it.
amazing fashion.
We can't wait. We're so
Yes.
excited. We're so excited. And we'll be in touch with regards to designers closer to the date, and if we can,
Yeah, we can share some stuff.
share stuff or wear something and do some
Beautiful.
content for it all.
Yeah. Amazing.
Yes, let's do that.
All right.
Interviews everywhere.
Yes.
Can't wait.
Definitely.
Thanks so
Thanks,
much,
Jade.
beautiful
Thank
ladies.
you.
Appreciate it.
Take
See
care.
you.
Hey,
See you
thanks.
soon.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.